down all the clues. With interesting people, there's a mystery to be solved. An adventure is unfolding, so why not get involved? Come on and read all about it.
That's just about everything. I'm going to give it to Alex. He'll need it now that he's taking my place on the Chronicle.
That is a considerate gesture.
Here they are. One copy of every edition of the Chronicle. I'll put them in the wagon for you.
Thanks. They're going in the van with the furniture.
Well, she's back again.
That's 3 days in a row.
I wonder how her book is progressing.
Doesn't look good. I can see a lot of crumpled paper.
Serves her right. Well, I don't care. If she's going to write for children, then she should be more interested in young people. And she isn't.
At least she doesn't appear to be. Deceptive?
Deceptive means misleading.
You mean she might be fooling us?
Not on purpose. Ida's trying to say that she really might be very sensitive, but she just doesn't appear to be.
Do you think that's possible?
Who knows? Maybe.
Come and stay with you next summer.
Really? I don't believe it.
It's true. If I save half my allowance for the trip, she'll give me the rest, and I might be able to stay for a whole month.
That's terrific.
Someone approaching.
What's it say? Hi.
This is a letter from your friendly neighborhood author.
Friendly?
I appreciated your comments the other day. It is important that writers understand the feelings and attitudes of their readers. Your thoughts were very helpful. Let's be friends. Rita Zakowski.
All right. It's a sensitive letter. Is that what you want me to say?
Maybe I should go and invite her in.
No, I'll do it.
It will be very lonely after Sam's departure tomorrow.
I know. It's not fair. Maybe we should close down the Chronicle after she's gone.
Well, Sam wouldn't want that. Not after all our hard work.
I've got it. Why doesn't Sam take TW to Victoria? So we can be in constant communication with her.
She could be like a foreign correspondent.
Yeah. Don't be dumb, Otto. You know what Chris means.
Why, Otto? If Sam has TW, we could talk to her every day.
It'll almost be as if she's still here.
It's always difficult really getting to know people. At least it's difficult for me.
Me too. That's why I don't want to move. Because all my friends are here.
What you said the other day about having problems made me think. Maybe if I understood more about young people's problems, I would write something worthwhile.
Well, I could tell you my problems.
I'd like that.
Okay, but you have to give an interview to the Chronicle in return.
Samantha, I think you and I are going to get along just fine.
I still don't understand. What would be so awful if Sam had TW? You'd better, because I think it's a good idea.
Come on, Lynn. Otto must have a reason.
I think he's just being difficult.
Someone approaching.
It's Sam, with that lady.
Lynn, this is Rita Zakowski.
Hello, Lynn.
Hi.
And Chris you met the other day.
Chris?
How's your book coming along?
Not well. I'm trying to write a fantasy adventure, like the 3 I've already had published. But I'm finding it difficult to get ideas that'll work in a children's book.
That must be frustrating.
I think the trouble is that I really want to write a different kind of story. A story about real people. Sam's going to tell me some of her problems. That might give me some ideas.
Sam, before he came in, we were talking.
Lynn.
But I think she has a right to decide.
Decide what?
Chris and I want you to take TW to Victoria.
TW, but you'd really let me take it?
Yes.
What's TW?
TW is a two-way instant communications device.
We'll be able to send messages back and forth anytime we want.
That might not be the best thing for Sam, you know.
Why not? Having TW will be wonderful. And I won't be lonely. It'll be almost as good as being here.
Samantha, how will you make new friends if you spend all your time talking to your old ones? Oh, it'll be great for a while. You'll hear all about their adventures. But you'll still be lonely because you won't be able to share those adventures. Only hear about them. And you won't have any new adventures of your own.
Why won't she?
Because she'll still be too involved in Herbertville and not in her new home.
You mean she'll be trying to live in 2 places at once?
Sam's what?
Well, that's the first time I've ever had a typewriter agree with me. Okay, how did you do that?
We didn't. Otto is special. Otto, this is Rita Zakowski.
Fine, thank you. Otto?
And this is Theta.
This is my first introduction to an author.
Oh, well, there are many more authors than talking television sets, Theta.
Okay, Otto. He likes to show off.
You're honored. Otto doesn't usually speak to strangers. Ah, here it is. Quandary. State of perplexity, difficult situation, practical dilemma. So that's what it means.
Oh, Otto, why do you have to be so sensible all the time? I know. Otto's right. It wouldn't be fair to anyone. TW should stay here.
Are you sure that's what you want?
Besides, we can write to each other. We're great at writing letters. Come on, Rita. Let's go back out to the lane.
Okay.
I guess I was angry at first. I mean, nobody gave me a choice, or even discussed it. My parents just said, we're moving.
Do you blame them?
Not really. My father was suddenly offered this fabulous opportunity. But you feel so helpless because you don't get any say at all.
Do you think it would have been easier if they'd discussed it with you first? Asked your opinion?
Maybe. I think older people forget that we have problems too. They think we're just making a fuss. But when your whole life's being changed, you can't help getting upset. You feel sort of frightened. Somehow...
Insecure? Not sure of what's going to happen next?
Well, that's me, all right. Insecure.
But what about your mom and dad?
What about them?
How do you think they feel? It's going to be a big change for them, too. Do you think they may feel a little uncertain?
You mean they may feel the same way?
Well, we all feel insecure sometimes. I know I do. Every time I start a new book.
They're still talking. I think Sam's gonna be all right now.
Good.
I'm dreading tomorrow.
Will you be at the station to say goodbye to Samantha?
Yes, and Alex will be there. And Mr. Walker's coming. Some of the kids from school.
And Ann Blake. And Mr. Fasano, of course.
I know. Wait till she sees the gift we've all got her.